Hey church, my name is Kelsey Ross. I'm the Director of Youth Ministries at Wesley, and I'm here again this week to help us with our midweek check-in. I want to tell you a little bit about our yearly Winterfest trip, which we just went on this past weekend. We joined with one of our sister congregations, Normal First UMC, to go to the Quad Cities for this yearly trip, and it was one of the best weekends that I've ever spent with our kids. We rented out Camp Milan, which is a small United Methodist facility, and we had fellowship, fun, and deeply meaningful worship all weekend. We welcomed the Reverend Rob McCoy, who's the pastor of Two Rivers UMC, to be the speaker, and he helped us understand what it means to be made new. We dove into the scriptures, we prayed over each other, and we shared in the heavenly banquet of communion together. So, while you may not have seen us in church on Sunday, just know that we were doing deep faith work as a Surge family, and we're so very thankful for our time together. But I want to share with you this week something that one of the people from the camp told me as we were leaving. They had been with us all weekend, they'd worshiped with us and helped lead us in our time together, and as we were leaving, he kind of pulled me aside and he said, I just have to tell you, I've never seen a youth group that loves each other as much as you guys do. What a compliment. Because it occurred to me that alone is one of the single greatest compliments you could ever give someone who is a part of a faith community. To look at someone and essentially to say to them, you love people well, you love each other well. I drove home with the kids that afternoon and my heart was full just knowing that the love we share in our Surge family is a love that other people can see, a love that they can call out. And I also started thinking about what it would be like for us as a people of a beloved community of faith at Wesley might also start to love people in a way that other people can see. Church, it's my prayer that you might see the ministry that our kids have created together and learn something from the way that they love each other. It's my prayer that we could all learn to be a little more like them, finding reasons to embrace during worship and speak life into each other as the family that you choose. Our kids have a lot to offer this congregation and this faith community we are a part of, and the world around us. And most recently, what they have to offer is a love and devotion to one another that rivals the love and devotion that Jesus taught us to have when he came in ministry to the earth. So I ask you today, what would it look like to have a world where we loved each other enough? What kind of meaningful change could we make in the lives of the oppressed and the pushed aside and the forgotten if we committed ourselves to loving well? Loving so much that people stopped to tell us that we love each other well, that our love for each other and for God's children is abundant enough to see. My prayer is that is a reality that you can imagine for us. And my prayer is also that as you search your heart for what might make our community like that, you might take your cues from the beloved community in your own basement, your own church, Surge. That you might look to them to learn how to love well and how to change the world by making yourself a safe and a brave space for others. We love you, church, and we thank you for your support and helping us get to the places that transform the lives of our kids. We're very proud to be in this with you. We'll see you soon.